Hi everyone, welcome back to Black Cat Kitchen. I'm Daniela, and recently I had the chance to chat with my favorite cat rescuer, Kitten Lady. While we were chatting, I couldn't help but ask what her favorite dish is, and this is what she said.
Vegan mac and cheese. I'm making it tonight.
So today we're making Kitten Lady's favorite meal, vegan mac and cheese. Let's get started.
You'll find a list of ingredients and measurements in the description below. Set a large pan full of water on to boil for your pasta. And into a medium saucepan, add a quarter cup or 57 grams of your favorite vegan butter alternative. We're gonna let that get nice and melty. To this, we're adding 34 grams or a quarter cup of flour. We're going to whisk this together into a roux. You want to make sure to cook out all of that flour. While whisking, slowly add in 591 milliliters or 2.5 cups of oat milk in increments. I'm using a high quality barista oat milk because it adds a more creamy texture. Make sure you're whisking through with each addition so you have a nice smooth sauce. Vegan cooking doesn't have to be complicated. We're going to gradually add in our vegan cheese, 300 grams of it. I like to add it in slowly because vegan cheese doesn't melt the same way that regular cheese does, so we want to make sure it's completely incorporated before adding our next bit of cheese.
Cheese is the most important part of this recipe, so make sure you choose a vegan cheese that you love. But the one I'm using is delicious.
Once all of your cheese has been added, give it a taste and season with salt and pepper. Gorgeous and thick and creamy. We're going to turn off the heat and set it aside while we finish cooking our pasta. Once your water is boiling, generously season with salt and add in 12 ounces or 340 grams of macaroni. You can use regular or gluten-free. You'll want to cook this according to the directions on your packaging. While the pasta is cooking, let's get started on our breadcrumb topping. To a non-stick pan, melt 1/8 cup, about 28 grams of your vegan butter substitute. Once that's all melty, add in a cup or 59 grams of breadcrumbs. Season your breadcrumbs with a pinch of salt for an additional hit of flavor. You could also use nutritional yeast here. It adds an extra cheesiness. Once your breadcrumbs are golden brown, set them aside so that we can top our mac and cheese with them later. And just like every time I make pasta, I always save a little bit of pasta water in case our sauce needs a little bit of smoothing out. Give it a little test to check it's al dente, then drain it off and allow all the water to drip away from the pasta. Once that's done, you can pour it back into your pan, ready to be sauced. Pour your creamy, dreamy cheese sauce all over your macaroni. Give it a good stir so that all of the cheesy bits get inside the pasta and it really creates that beautiful macaroni cheese that we love. I didn't end up needing the pasta water in this case because the sauce was the perfect consistency. That's our easy vegan mac and cheese ready to plate up. Sprinkle over your toasted breadcrumbs and enjoy.
The great thing about this mac and cheese is that it keeps for a few days in the fridge. And when you reheat it in a pot on the stove, it stays creamy, unlike some other vegan versions I've had. If you're looking for a great vegan dessert to round out this meal, check out my tofu chocolate pudding. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing so you can get new recipes every single week. I'll see you in the next video.